appreciate the honesty. I really do. I mean that. So, because there's nothing worse than someone saying, oh yeah, yeah, it looks great. Oh my gosh, yes. And you're like, that is so not true. So anyway, Vivka and I do the same thing. We're always like, no, no. You know, so it doesn't hurt my feelings, just in case. I actually really appreciate it. I really do. So, because I don't want to go around looking like an idiot, you know. I don't really care about looking like an idiot, let's face it, but I don't want to look, I would rather look nicer than not. Okay, so anyway, yeah, I don't know, I can't get over that bow on that one outfit. The dress was awesome. It actually was better in person. The camera didn't quite capture it in the way that it truly is, but gorgeous. Oh, yeah. So, and then the white thing, there was something intriguing about that. I don't know if it was like reminded me of a 50s or 60s style kind of an outfit or whatever, but I couldn't get past that bow. That bow was so awful. Oh, the bow was just like hanging there. It was too big. It was just stupid looking. But anyway, and you couldn't really tell in the picture. It does kind of look like a frumpy little jumpsuit, whatever. And so there's like, I tried to get a close-up of it, but it's like the bottoms were lace, which I liked that. I thought that was kind of cool. And the top was more of like a silkier top, and it had this cute little button in the back, but you couldn't see that. The camera didn't get any of that. So I liked that part of it, but then the that dang bow was just distraction. So, and I think it was like the cut of it didn't fit me quite. It wasn't tailored to my body quite right. So I think if it had been, you know, just like a different material all the way, like maybe all like a tight lace, what do you call it? Like a strong fitted, thicker, like tight lace. I don't know if that makes sense. I would like that better. But anyway, what was the other thing? Oh, so just to tell you, I ran into this friend of mine, this lady, and she's the one I actually worked on the, I think I told you about the biofeedback machine. But I worked on her, and she was all the way in Mexico at the time, and she was having trouble breathing. And so I said, she was really scared. And I said, do you want me to put you on biofeedback? I mean, can't hurt. And so I did. And I put her on for like 6 hours. And I worked on her so much. And she actually told me, she said she felt so much better, she could breathe and whatnot. So anyway, it's been years since I've seen her. And she knew, that's when I was in Charleston. And she was like, she was just, I don't know, it was just kind of sad because I saw her, I recognized her, I was like, oh, you know, she's obviously going through a lot physically. And so I told her, you know, I listened to her, and then I told her, you know, we talked about where I was working, what I was doing, and I told her where I was working. She was like, oh my gosh, that's perfect for you. And she's like, that's right up your alley. I was like, yeah. And then she asked me if we had some kind of a supplement, and I didn't write it down, but I did refer her. I said, well, hope you don't mind. I said, why don't you go, I said, go see Brandon. I was like, he's probably one of the smartest people I know as far as health is concerned. Just only health, no other way. I'm just kidding. You know, you're smart all over, across the board. But I said, he's very, very knowledgeable. He's like, you know, walking encyclopedia, whatever you want to call it. And so I bragged on you for a little bit. And then she's like, I said, just go tell him that I sent you and he will help you. And so she's like, okay, I'm going to do that. So she's going to go over there. I don't know when, at some point. But be looking out for her. Her name is Betty Eisenhower. And she has long